I got robbed at gunpoint.
Ain't never had a girl like you. When we locked eyes, when you
Hey guys, hey, welcome back to another video. Thank you so much for tuning in. If you don't know me, my name is Melissa. If you are subscribed, welcome back. If you're not, hopefully by the end of this video, that will change and you will decide to press that button down below. But if you're watching this on July 13th, it's my birthday. And I know I'm a little extra about my birthday, but it's my second favorite holiday of the year. My first is Christmas because, you know, that's when I celebrate Jesus' birthday. But today we are doing a game night and a story time, all bundled up in one for you guys. So I did kind of ask you guys what you wanted to see. I know some people said they would like to see a cash stuffing / story time, so I'm gonna go ahead and do a game night for you guys, / story time. So let me go ahead and get set up and then we'll start from there. Before I do that though, the first thing I want to show you guys is one of the binders I have been raving about and so excited to show you guys. I finally got this in the mail. It is amazing. I got this in the mail, guys, and I am so excited. So if this looks a little familiar, I got this from Boss Mama Budget. Yes, she is going to be making these in her new shop. I cannot wait till it opens. I got the exclusive, okay? Exclusive. But I told her, I said, girl, you have to sell me one because I need a binder and I don't want to buy another one. And I want yours. So she gifted this to me, and I'm so excited. I am so in love. You get to pick different girls that you would like for your binder cover, and she will make it and send it to you. And it also came in this pretty packaging. Like, look at this, you guys. Look at this all-inclusive women power packaging. It's giving power. It's giving woman power. Like, it's just giving. It's giving everything. So anyway, I love it. I love the packaging. I don't even want to throw it away because it's so pretty. But I also really love this binder. Like, I am so blown away by like just the style. Look at this girl. Like, she's just staring into my soul. All right, I'm gonna stop. But anyway, I love this binder. So now I have 3. I'm just waiting on one last more. I'm just waiting on one last one for a custom make before I kind of get rid of my original gold and white one. But I'm gonna put that to the side. I keep looking at it because it's so pretty. I love it. So as you can see, we have 2 little jars here. They're actually candle holders, but I'm gonna be using them to hold my money for right now. So we're gonna do 2 different sets. So we're gonna do these long-term sinking funds separately. So I have $173 that I will be stuffing for game night today. So I'm really excited. So let me go ahead and get my wheel so I can get ready to pick. So before we spin for the first pick, for the first envelope, I'm going to tell you guys the title of my story time. And the title of my story time is, y'all, I got robbed at gunpoint. Like, at gunpoint, okay? That's my story time. I got robbed at gunpoint. Now, this happened when I was in pharmacy school. I have worked at a few, I'll say, chain pharmacies, and few different of them. So I'm not going to say exactly which one it was. But yes, y'all, when I was in pharmacy school, sometime in January, I forget which year, but I got robbed at gunpoint. Let me go ahead and spin for the first round first. All right, guys, so we're at envelope number 6. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Is that right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yep, that's right. So pets. So I'm gonna dig here. I'm gonna pick out. I'm closing my eyes, guys. I'm picking. Oh shoot! I just picked out a 20. All right, so I'm putting $20 in pets. It already has 20, so I might just stick this to the side, because what I'm not going to do is to be stuffing one envelope with all the shmoney. So let's go ahead. We got $20 in pets. Let's put that to the side. So we're gonna remove. Oh shoot! I shouldn't have removed that choice. Let's start this over. And I'm gonna put 8. So I will say, so while I was working at one of my jobs when I was a pharmacy student, I was a pharmacy technician, and I also kind of helped out in the front a little bit, in the front end of the store. But everyone knows, everyone knows the pharmacy is in the back, right? So I'm helping out in the store, in the front of the store. First of all, before any of that happened, I parked my car in the parking lot, obviously, like everyone does, right? And I had this nice Michael Kors purse. Don't jump on me for Michael Kors. I'm not buying them anymore, but at the time, it was a nice Michael Kors purse that I had just gotten. Like, I literally just paid for that purse. And luckily I didn't have like any of my wallet or ID and stuff in there because I was rushing. All I had in there was like lipstick and, you know, just knickknacks or whatever. But I was rushing to work, so I left my wallet by mistake. I put my purse in the trunk because obviously you don't want to go into the pharmacy with your purse. I put my brand new purse in the trunk. Why? Why, while I'm working, I'm hustling, I'm like, oh, you get pills, you get pills, you get pills. Somebody told me my car trunk is wide open. Now, did I automatically did I close my trunk like I was supposed to securely? I don't know, I don't remember. But someone told me my trunk was wide open. So of course I run out there and I'm like, oh my goodness, like someone broke into my car. The only thing that was broken into was my trunk, right? Guess what? My brand new Michael Kors purse was missing. Like, there's nothing more violating than someone going into your personal property and taking it. Like, there's nothing more violating than someone taking your personal property and invading your space. Like, going into your car and invading your space and taking your things. So I got 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's going to go to our savings. So I'm going to close my eyes and I'm going to pick. I'm going to dig down to the bottom. $1. $1 towards savings. So, you know, we're going to keep this in here. We're going to keep this envelope in here. We'll live to stuff it another day. I mean, we'll live to stuff it again. All right, so we're done. So yeah, someone stole my purse. Like, I was so upset. And I didn't even file it to the police. I don't remember that I did, because like, it was just a purse. They were never gonna find it. And at the same time, I was like, if somebody really needed a purse, like, I guess you can have it. Like, whatever. I guess you really needed that purse so bad. Like, you're not gonna get that much money for it. But when I was a student at the time, so I'm like, it cost me a good amount of money, but you're not gonna get much for it. But anyway, so yeah, that happened. And then while I'm at the same place working not too long ago after that, honestly, I really don't remember the time frame or the timeline but between when those two events happened. But I know that it was in January, and it was right after New Year's, and I had came back to school from like vacation. And it was cold, it was freezing, and we're about to close. We're maybe like an hour out from closing. I'm helping out in the front store. Y'all, it was like nobody in the store. It was my manager, the assistant manager, and I can't remember if the pharmacy staff was there. I think it was like one pharmacy staff member or so. They were closing up as well. All right, so we got 1, so that's our savings. So we're gonna go ahead and pick, and that's $10. Okay, I can take that. I can take that. I'll take that. So we got $10 for savings. So now we have $21. Look at that. Look how that worked out. All right, I think I'm gonna take this out because I want to spread the love, right? Just gonna change this to 7. So there's nobody in this, like no customers in the store, for real, for real. I'm stocking like the perfumes or something. And this guy comes in. I got 1 again. I got vacation. Okay, cool. I'm gonna close my eyes. And I'm digging. And we got $5. Y'all know I'm trying to stack vacation like there's nobody's business. Like it's nobody's business. So, and I used a lot of money on vacation when we went on our trip. So I need to get that money back up. So we have 1,000, 100, 200, 220, 225. So 1225. So yeah, there's nobody in the store. Like no customers in the store. And this guy comes in with a ski mask over his face, right? And I'm like, okay, you know, that's a little normal. I am kind of ditzy, so maybe it wasn't normal. But I'm like, okay, it's cold outside. Like, guys wear ski masks, like, you know, to cover their face, right? So I didn't think anything of it. This guy, he goes and I will never forget. He goes and picks like a 2-pack or 2 or 3-pack Godiva chocolate, right? And he puts it on the counter. It's like, I want this. And I'm like, all right, bet. What's up? Like, cool. Here, you can have it. All right, cool. It's going to be 2 such and such and such and some change. He like, all right, now give me all the money out the cash register. I'm like, whoa, sir. Whoa, buddy. What you mean? So he asked, and I can laugh now, but I was like really scared, but I was also still really ditzy. I didn't shuffle this, but it's okay. We're gonna do emergency fund. I'm gonna close my eyes and pick. I got $5. So I think that puts us at $10 for emergency, or $15 for emergency fund. So yeah, I was like really ditzy because they always tell you if someone asks for the money in the cash register, you click this button and you give them all the money. Don't argue. Don't try to be the hero. Just give them whatever in the safe, right? Or in the register. But for most companies, and I've worked at a few, you're only supposed to keep a certain amount of money in the drawer. Like once the money hits a certain amount, you're supposed to put that money in the safe. That way it's harder for any robbery or for any robber to take too much from you, because no robber is really going to try to wait for the safe to open. Every safe has like a time lapse. So if I open the safe, it won't open for like 5 minutes or so, right? Or for a couple minutes or whatever. They're not going to wait. And then a lot of safes, they may have like a panic button as well, right? So I was obviously the cashier at the time because I was helping out in the front. Did I remove all the money that I was supposed to remove and put in the safe when I was supposed to put it in there? No. Did I have a lot of money in the safe? No. I'm sorry. Did I have a lot of money in the cash register? No, not really. I was like over maybe like $100 or maybe $50 or $100 or so in the cash register. So he's like, give me the money out the register. Mind you, the register isn't open yet because he didn't give me a tender. He didn't give me any money, any card or anything. So I didn't press, like, you know, if he was giving me cash, if he was giving me a credit card. When I tell y'all, I was trying to play the hero, which I will never do in my life again, you know, if I'm thinking correctly. But at the same time, I drew a blank. Like, I legit drew a blank. Everybody's like, oh, if somebody tries to rob me, I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do that. Like, I know what I'm gonna do. You never know what you're gonna do until you're in that situation. That adrenaline hits you and you draw a blank. Like, I literally drew a complete blank. So I couldn't remember how to open the register. And I'm sitting here like literally looking and not really playing, but literally looking dumb because I'm like, and he's like, I'm not playing with you, open the safe. I'm gonna go ahead and spin again because I have no idea if I put that money in or not. He's like, open the register. I'm not playing with you, open the register. So I'm like, then he puts the gun on the counter. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We got shopping, y'all. I'm closing my eyes and I'm pulling. What the heck? This is the first time I didn't want a 20 to go into shopping because we already have like $65. But hey, am I really mad? Not really. So we got 50, 70, 80, $85. And you know what? And I'm not going to take it out either because I still need to get some things. And it'll be like my backup gifts envelope as well. So yeah, he put the gun on the counter. By that time, my assistant manager, who is African American, the guy was also African American. I'm gonna just say black. He was black, okay? I'm black, okay? And that was another thing. I'm like, bruh, you black, I'm black. How you gonna do me like this, bruh? Like, come on, man. We brother and sister. How you gonna do me like this? Nah, he did not care. He like, give me the money out the register, right? So by then, the assistant manager came up, and she's a black woman, right? A lot older than me. She walked up there and she's like, what's going on? And I'm like, he want the money out the register. And then he got the gun on the counter. He's like, I'm not playing. She looked at me, looked at the gun, looked at him, grabbed the plastic bag, busted that cash register open and started filling the freaking plastic bag with money, okay? She busted that cash register open and started giving him all the money. I'm gonna tell y'all the thing that killed me after she did this. I'm gonna tell y'all after I spin this one. We got 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, this is my last time shopping. I'm going to reach down below, closing my eyes. We got $5. So I think we have like $90 now. Is that right? 50, 70, 80, 85, 90. Yep. So I'm gonna go ahead and take this out. Now we only got 6 choices. Y'all, I don't curse on my channel, but as she is filling the plastic bag with this guy's money, well, I mean, it's his now, he just robbed us. As she's filling the plastic bag with the cash from the cash register, this mofo had the nerve to say, give me the change too. The change? The change? You just robbed us. You just committed. What is that? That's not a felony, right? A misdemeanor. You just committed something against the law. You just committed a crime. That's what I'm trying to say. You just committed a crime and you got time to get the change too? Child. I was like, if I hadn't broken out of like my state of shock before then, I definitely broke out of it at that moment. I was like, the change too. So she filled the change. So she filled that plastic bag with the change too. So I'm like, what you about to do? Run from the police with like you about to run from the police with change jingling in your pocket? Like, are you serious? Bruh. And that's when I realized he might really have been hurting. He might really have been hurting. So we got 3. I'm digging. And we got a $1 bill. The disrespect to my emergency fund is really real today. That's $10, $15, $16. But hey, every dollar counts, okay? Every dollar. 15 to 16, that much closer to 20, okay? So yeah, that's when I realized he might really be hurting. Because not only did he ask for the change too, but the gun he had was like so old. Like it was a wooden handle, very, very old. Like it was like not rusting, but you know, like when like the paint comes off, like I don't know, it was just really bad. So he goes ahead and does his, all right, I'm gonna head out dip. So he went and headed out, and then obviously we called the cops. My manager, like the manager who was there, I'm like, bruh, like, where was you at this whole time? He came out no, not even he came out after. So the guy left, and then my assistant manager, she called the manager. She's like, manager! And she called him by his name, but she said, manager! So he came up like, what happened? What happened? So we all black too. He came up like, what happened? She's like, well, we just got robbed, bro. So we went and called the cops. And I think the procedure is also to call like the district manager or something like that. You know, they act like they care, and I'm sure they do, but you know, ultimately they care about shrinkage, okay? Which wasn't that much. It wasn't even what they were paying me that day. Or maybe it was. I don't know. It wasn't that much still. I'm digging, my eyes closed. And we got, we got a 20. Does this mean I still have to stuff a 20 for my next cash stuffing? This is Christmas and Black Friday, y'all. We just put in a $20 bill. So we got 100, 200, 300, 350, 370, 390, 400. I'm at $400. Oh, that's good for Christmas. I love Christmas. My favorite birthday. I'm gonna keep this in here too. So yeah, that's how that went. How many? I got one $10 bill for this one. All right, so let's make it last. Let's make it count. I didn't get anything for gifts, which I needed to, but it's okay. So yeah, that's how that went. We called the cops, called the district manager, and whatever, right? Cops came, they brushed the Godiva chocolate for fingerprints and asked me a few questions. Obviously, I told them what I knew. And they also, they also called me for like follow-up questions afterwards. I didn't think that it was going to be a high priority for them. You know, I just didn't. I was in Savannah, Georgia at the time in pharmacy school, so it's not like the safest area, but it's not like the most unsafe area either. But I just didn't think it was going to be a high priority for them. But I think like the next day, the detective or whatever he was called me to follow up. Yeah, but I don't remember what happened after that. I don't remember what happened with the police. He called me and I think he asked me some more questions the next day, and then that was that. So we just put $10 in vacation because that was our third envelope. So now we have 1,100, 200, 220, 230, 235. Cool. So yeah. So then, you know, my husband at the time was my boyfriend. And he was in Florida. So I was in he was in Florida and I was in Savannah, Georgia. So I call him, of course, and I'm like, hey, I just got robbed at gunpoint at my job. And my husband is not like a overly dramatic person, right? He's not like a, oh my God, are you okay? I'm coming down there right now. Like, he's not like, you know, a very like hyper person when it comes to stuff. He's very level-headed. He's like, you know, he just asks the important questions. Are you okay? What happened? What do you need? You know, stuff like that. So I don't think it ever really hit me until maybe a few days ago when I got prepared to do this story time. I don't think it ever really hit me until lately how in danger my life was, like how in jeopardy my life was, and how things could have went so wrong, like how I possibly could have been shot or could have lost my life. And it never really hit me until recently. So I am so grateful to God for that. It could have went a whole different way, but I thank God that assistant manager came and kind of took over for me, and I'm grateful that, you know, nothing worse beyond that happened to me, because it could have gone another way, and I'm so grateful that it didn't. Many times it does, so I don't take that for granted at all, but I mean, there's no but. I told my parents about it as well at the time, and my father, who's like, I'm about to be 29 tomorrow. But my father, he is very protective of me still, like to this day. So when I told him, you know, he was like, oh my goodness, oh my gosh, I'm just so grateful. You know, my dad is very religious. Both my parents are. If you don't know, I'm a PK, what we call the pastor's kid. So my parents are both pastors. My mom is still a pastor. My dad is pretty retired now. But yeah, they were, you know, my dad was like, I'm just grateful, you know, God is good. But I can't imagine the amount of fear that my parents had, kind of, you know, hearing that, you know, so many miles away. Like, my parents were in New Jersey, and I was in Savannah, Georgia, and they could only just, you know, hear what I could tell them. They couldn't see me, they couldn't touch me, they couldn't feel me or anything, and, you know, but made it through. So grateful to God for that. I'm grateful that nothing worse, like I said, happened, but yeah, it was very awkward. When the district manager came in, she was like, yeah, I think it's okay to close now. I'm like, you think? I'm going home regardless. Period. Like, I'm going home. Okay, I might not come back. I'm just gonna keep it real with you. But I did come back. But man, it was a lot. 1, 2, 3 car registration. So I am digging. And we got $5. Yeah, guys, I mean, that was my story. I got robbed at gunpoint. He didn't point it in my face. Oh my goodness, thank God. I can't imagine, but I probably would have fainted or like pissed myself or something, like if he had pointed that gun in my face. But I don't know. I just don't know. I don't even want to think about like what could have happened or whatever. I'm just grateful that nothing worse did. But man, guys, like that was such a crazy event that happened in my life. Like a lot of people have like super crazy events, and I think that was probably my craziest event in my life. Let's go ahead and spin, and we got one. Wilson babies. I'm digging. Got my eyes closed. I still have my eyes closed. $5. Boom. I can get my baby some milk. $5, $6, $7, $8, $9. And I think car registration had 10. Oh, I can get my baby some milk with $9. Maybe 2 Pampers. And then I'm gonna spend some more. Yeah, I don't really remember what happened to the guy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 family fun, and I'm ticking. We got $5. Oh, using all my 5s. I don't really remember what happened with the guy. I heard a rumor that he got caught, but I just don't know if that was true or not. I feel like if he did get caught, the detective would have called me and told me, or maybe not. Maybe they would have just spoken to, like, you know, the managers and the district manager or something, if that happened. But then I said he did call me, but I can't remember if they told me he got caught or not. I just cannot remember. I mean, I would imagine so, with all that dang on change jingling in his pockets, running away. How you gonna run with change in your pocket, fam? How you gonna run with change? Like, come on, like, you obviously didn't think this through. That's how you know people desperate. Like, don't even think that through. Like, what you at the store, you gonna pay for, like, what, a pack of cigarettes? And what how much do cigarettes cost? I don't know. I don't smoke. What, $5, $6 a pack? You gonna pay with cigarettes and $6 and change? Like, come on, sir. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We got envelope number 6, and this is perfect because I had to buy a Apple charger, and I need to pay back my Best Buy credit card. It's like $27, so we're almost there. 10, 15, and 20. So I only have $7 more to go before I can pay that back. And I just ordered some trackers from Two Moms Budget. Shout out to her. I think I'm going to try to track my envelopes because I'm noticing that I'm taking money out and I'm not remembering like where it went. I'm not remembering how much I'm supposed to have. I'm getting a little confused. My digital sinking funds tracker is cool for videos, but not really like appropriate for my reality. And I'm not going to update them on my videos. I don't want to do that. I just want to stick to my digital tracker on my videos, but off camera I'll try to like update them there. And I'm going to see how it works out, because the main reason I didn't want to do like physical paper trackers for each envelope is because I thought that I figured it was going to be like a lot of tedious work, and I didn't want to make, you know, this cash envelope system work. I wanted it to be fun, but at the same time I need to be organized. So that's what I'm doing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 car registration. So I think when I'm done with this, I'm going to take this one out of rotation. So we got $1 in car registration, and that's gonna put us at $11. So I'm gonna put 7. Yeah, 7 envelopes left. And if you guys didn't watch my last video, go ahead and check out that huge announcement. You do not want to miss it, especially if you're going back to school. Hint, hint. You don't want to miss that, guys. So definitely make sure you check that out. We got 1 again. This will be the last time I stuff my tech envelope, and we're gonna do $5. So now we have 10, 15, 20, $25. Almost there to pay off this Best Buy credit card. And I use my Best Buy credit card because, number one, I didn't have I didn't have a tech envelope when I bought the charger, and I want to use my Best Buy credit card before they, you know, inactivate it. So if I don't use it, they'll you don't use it, you lose it. So that's that. And we're at 6 envelopes. So let's go ahead and spin that. And if you're watching this on my birthday, the 13th, that means that my Etsy shop is now live. Go ahead and check out my Etsy shop when you're done watching this video. I am super excited. On my Etsy shop, you will see these envelopes for sale in a whole bunch of different colors. And I'm also selling 1K slips that you can personalize with whatever saying you want for yourself, as well as labels if you want to put them on your own envelopes. So go ahead and check that out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I am super excited, guys. It's something that I have thought about doing for a while, and I've always been going back and forth with it. And then I just finally decided to just go ahead and do it. Oh my gosh, Future Home just got $20. Okay. I wasn't prepared to put this much money in there, but okay. Well, we got money for our house. So yeah, I'm super excited to finally have that live. I've been working pretty hard, and I'm going to add some more listings, but I'm just trying to get myself, you know, in the groove for right now. I don't think I shuffled these, but that's okay, because I haven't stuffed Amazon Prime yet. We know that the goal for Amazon Prime is, I think, what, $119 or $130 or something like that. So we added 10, now we have $15. All right, how much money we got left? Oh, we only got a 20. I'm gonna get rid of Amazon Prime. So we got Dang It, Mellz Budget. You know, that's for your giveaways, guys. We got Family Fun, and we got Wilson's Babies. All right, I don't want Wilson's Babies to get a 20, so I'm gonna leave these 3. And then I'm gonna go ahead and change this. And this will be our last spin. Let me shuffle it some more. 3. Family Fun. Okay, that's cool. That's cool, because this will go towards our anniversary trip, which will be next, or is it next month? But it'll be like, I don't know, it'll be the end of next month going into September. So yeah, that's $25, $26. And so I'm gonna go ahead and update my sinking funds tracker, my digital one. And I just want to thank you guys so much for watching. For those of you who have Cash Apped me for my birthday already, for those of you who have given me well wishes for my birthday, if anybody knows me, getting like well wishes for my birthday, happy birthday, shout outs and stuff like that, those are like my favorite birthday presents. It's not money, it's not gifts. Everyone asks me, what do you want for your birthday? And I just don't know, but I know that I really appreciate the shout outs and the well wishes and the birthday wishes and stuff. So thank you guys so much for the well wishes and the shout outs. I really appreciate it. For those people who have done so already, for those of you who are typing it in right now, thank you so much for wishing me a happy birthday. I am so grateful and so blessed to be alive for another year. This is my 29th birthday, so thank you guys. I am so grateful to be bringing in my birthday with my YouTube family, and I just can't I can't tell you how grateful I am, and how I did not imagine that it would be this way. And I don't know. I'm a thug. I'm not about to cry. But no, like I really did not imagine that I would actually be doing YouTube. I wanted to do it for so long, and I just always give myself reasons on why I couldn't and shouldn't. And now I'm doing it, and now I'm opening my Etsy shop. Another thing I did not think I would do. So just thank you guys so much for your support. I'm so grateful for you guys. And then again, until next time, guys. Bye-bye.
driveway. Now girl, now for your love, I might just sing it. Ain't never met a girl like you. I make it sing in the spot, cause I don't got time.